And we're back with more Scarlet Nexus. And I have to say, Dragon Quest is unusually addicting. I'm playing 4 off stream using I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, using a mod that translates the party chat. And I just keep losing track of time when I play it. Let's kill stuff.
Looks like there's a resource reading. Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. I'm taking your fire. My pleasure. Leave it to me. That was brilliant. You lit that one up. Looks like the enemy dropped something.
Shoot.
Rare. Finish this, Yuito. Now die.
And good start. Yep, we just talked to him, get all that back. Let's look at the map because I have no idea where we're going. Oh, we made it back to the upper level. Nice. Incoming.
Next.
Yuito, it might be a good idea to use the surrounding construction equipment for a well-timed attack.
Thanks, Luca. Yeah, this is pretty rare. Let's go. Nice. It's burning.
There we go.
I can hit it.
I was trying to use the left trigger thing, but failing horribly.
Leave it to me. I can hit it.
And comboing them that way actually works pretty well.
You're using my power, Yuito. Good timing.
Successfully reached kill. Attack now. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
And ow.
Are you alright?
Hate that thing.
Here you go. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Big AoE that you just can't really avoid. Do we need to get any more things over here? Nah.
Is everyone okay? That was close.
Take that. Might as well run through here and collect everything. Oh, the objective's not updating. Because technically it's a different area, and you can't go back there. Which is a shame. Why can't you just teleport through solid objects? Hey, Flyers, how's it going?
I'm taking your fire. Use it well. Leave it to me.
Whoa! Nice!
I must.
That's a big blaze.
And another.
Here we go!
Let's go. I can hit it.
And broken again. And a level up, too. Alright, anything good? I believe I was going for this. Let's push over in that direction. Is that the area that I was thinking of? No, it's not. When in the previous session we fought, we first fought with Arashi and Gemma. Got a little mixed up there.
Wait, there's something up ahead.
The extinction belt is thick above that area, so I can't detect anything from my end. Any other information?
I think they're trucks. 2 of them. They're moving towards Seiron?
What is it?
I thought I just saw something inside the truck bed. Although, it was probably my imagination.
Others, I'm guessing.
Okay, I managed to tap into a nearby surveillance camera feed. Those are OSF transport vehicles.
Enemy or ally?
Yuito platoon is the only OSF team deployed near Mizuagawa.
Then I guess that means they're Seiron's OSF team. I see 2 individuals heading towards us. It looks like Kagura and Kyoka.
Of course, they're invisible. Be careful, I'm not picking them up at all.
All right. Right. Here they come.
Right.
Take that.
Too late.
Yo,
I wonder why Kyoka and Kagura attacked us. I thought that Kasane was the one after Yuito. Is it because they're on Kasane's side? Or some other reason? Regardless, please be careful.
Here we go.
Even if you go invisible, my clairvoyance can see you.
Your power is the absolute worst to go against. I wonder if that's why we're such good friends.
If you really think that, then retreat. I don't want to do this.
Now my old trusted commander is my enemy.
Yes, you were a good soldier. I didn't want it to end up like this.
Good timing. Yeah, it's too bad.
You got this. Flame ground.
That was close. My pleasure.
Alright, that's one break. Get crushed. Wow, that was not as much HP as I was hoping for.
They're stronger than anticipated.
Let's go. We did what we needed to.
Oh, okay.
Were Kyoka and Kagero guarding this area?
Could it have to do with the transport vehicle? They were clearly stalling for time. I'll try to follow them. Tsugumi, could you send me their tracking data?
I can't. There's so many Kageros and Kyokas. They're all going in different directions.
That's Kyoka's duplication power.
Oh,
They're
so that's what
attempting
it
to
is.
confuse us.
I'm sorry. It's going to take time to identify the real pair. I also lost sight of the transport vehicles. I hate losing.
It was a diversion to hide the transport vehicle's destination from Tsugumi.
Which direction were the vehicles going the last time you saw them?
I think towards Seiran.
They must have been carrying something important if they made sure we didn't follow. We might be able to find out some key information.
Give me some time. I'll see what I can find out with Tsugumi's information.
You don't have much.
Yuito, there's a place I want to check out, but it's in a different direction from Seiran. It looks like the duplicates are all avoiding this area. I can't be sure, but it seems suspicious.
Nice catch, Wataru. Okay, we'll go check it out.
Supernatural Life Research Facility. Those shells look like a Bitcoin mining farm.
What is this place? There's nobody here. Hey, I see the transport vehicles.
Then this must be it. We're pretty far from the city. Do you think this is still Seiran's facility?
I can't seem to find any information on it at all, which only makes it more suspicious.
Looks like they haven't noticed us yet, but I do feel a strange presence here. I can't really put it into words either.
I will go check the vehicle. Tsugumi, Wataru, please cover me.
Hey, Yuito. Are you remembering things okay? What about your speech? Any headaches?
I'm okay for now. No need to worry so much.
You are making sense. It's natural for her to feel worried.
Don't push yourself too hard. You've always had health problems, ever since you were little.
That's right. You did mention that before.
Yeah, I spent most of my early childhood inside a hospital. They finally let me leave when I was around 5, and I've been fine ever since. Wait, Luca found something quite alarming.
What do you mean?
I know what the transport vehicles are carrying.
Human heads?
What?
That can't be.
The transport vehicle was filled with these.
Ah, they're transporting
No,
brains to
I
feed
thought
the
I was just
others.
seeing things.
I'm guessing they have some captured or
really?
something.
One of the trucks was already empty, but I believe it was carrying the same thing.
2 trucks worth of human heads? What in the hell for?
Let's try sneaking in a little further. Kasane and her team might be here.
Okay. We need to find out why they're doing this anyway.
Where did they get all the human heads? Can't jump on the trucks. Music's interesting. What's this?
It won't open. I guess sneaking in is going to be harder than I thought.
Break down the windows.
I can't use my clairvoyance on any of these doors.
Who are...
Forgive the rough treatment.
What an unlucky guy.
Don't worry, we only knocked him out. He won't be waking up for a while.
Wow!
All three of you were amazing.
Thanks. I couldn't even move. I'm glad I have people like you who can make such quick decisions.
Hold on. This might be a key card for the door.
Nice find, Tsugumi. We shouldn't have a problem getting in now.
This puts us in enemy territory. I need to be ready for anything.
Okay, let's try this door.
Let's move in. Obtain key card number 1. We probably need multiple key cards. You don't have key card number 4, so the lock cannot be opened. Yep.
This gate needs a key card to open, I think. Pyrokinesis will work on that one.
What's going on? Why are there others all over the place?
This doesn't look like an abandoned building. It appears to be some sort of active research facility.
Let's keep going.
Taking your fire.
It's sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm already struggling a bit.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
I'll be your shield.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
And there we go. Brain stew.
A resource reading near here.
So there's a lower level that we can't quite access yet. Since all these have some weird material windows, you can't go through it. And bonk, bonk, bonk.
Use it well.
I'm one step closer to muscular physique.
Let's go.
Regroup.
I saw it.
Great job, Tsugumi.
Successfully breached shell. Attack now. Found the weak spot.
This deflates like a balloon. We locked onto something? No? Okay. It's weird. I'm gonna guess we need, like, electrokinesis, and we can, like, zap that transformer or whatever that is on the wall. But we don't have electrokinesis. So, sucks for us.
Thanks, Luca.
What's this? Keycard number 2.
Why is there
Okay.
a key card on the floor? There's a smudge that looks like blood on it.
That's definitely blood. Perhaps a researcher was attacked by another.
Did it bug out? I think it bugged out and it didn't get rid of the icon for collecting the thingy.
My pleasure.
It happens, I guess.
We have the initiative.
Here you go!
This is pretty rare.
Oh, the path to the other side. Turn number 2 opened. And
Use it well.
this.
I need support.
Oh, what's this? Jelly. Hello, Archivist. Still level 33. So we need keycard number 3, so let's keep looking. He's over here too. Really gets around. That one's 4. Creepy. Oh, maybe it's only openable from the other side. Nice twitching.
I need to focus.
Here we go! Do it, Yuito!
Following this down.
Nice fire! You got this!
I can hit it!
That attack worked.
Leave it to me!
Must be a weak spot.
More stuff.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Let's get a little angry.
Yuito, let's get him.
I'll take care of it!
Alright, all good. Let's see, it looks like if we go the other way, we'll be able to get something else. Let's go see what's over there. Oh, hello.
We should use Hanabi's power.
There.
Here you go!
I'll be your shield.
Nice. It's burning.
I can hit it! It's over! Yeah! Come on!
Yuito!
Oh.
Taking your fire! Free to use it! Now die! It's over!
This is our power together.
Yeah, we work really well together. Hey, leave it to me!
And one more.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Man, I'm getting roasted.
And pound time.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Thanks, Takumi. Let's go!
That must be its weak spot.
There we go. We can run over to the Archivist and get our HP back. Max Jelly. I have no idea what that is. We only have 83 HP left. Hot damn. Here you go.
This is pretty rare.
Do it, Yuito!
My pleasure.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
I have to.
Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Now die!
And crush.
That was brilliant.
Here we go!
Ooh, that's a big blade.
Leave it to me!
That was a good attack.
Now die! Hey! Leave it to me! It's over!
Successfully reached the shell. Attack now.
I can hit it!
Using great.
That was impressive.
Oh, hello. There's another one.
It's down! Give it everything you've got! Leave it to me! Come on!
That was a good attack.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Very nice.
Whoa! Nice!
Keep moving. We're burning whatever the hell kind of light this is. Oh, we can easily jump over this rubble, but I guess we won't.
Use it well.
Keycard number 3. Yeah, it's still locked. We probably do need electrokinesis for that one.
I need support!
But either way, we have
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
a bunch of new doors you can
There's no data
open.
on this facility, but a long time ago there was a plan to develop an academic city nearby. It looks like an art museum was already built, so maybe they're using that.
Where are you running?
Here we go! I'm
Taking your fire.
My pleasure.
Here you go. Now die.
Go, Yuito!
So that one is 4. I think if we go upstairs, we'll access number 3. Or at least a number 3 door. Also, level up. Didn't notice. Let's see. Since we're going for HP regen, let's see. That. So we need a total of 10 more BP till we get the outside of combat HP regen. Yeah, we got 3. Open sesame. Brainfield gear. I like how the chandelier is an object you can use.
Crush you! Hanabi, let's go!
You lit that one up.
Bonk. Didn't somebody say something about spinning tops?
Keep going and break it. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
I'm taking your fire.
So hard to move with all this oil.
Found the weak spot. Hit.
I can hit it. Come on. Here you go.
Nice fire! You got this!
Let's do better.
You'll ignite easily while covered in oil. Watch out for enemies with fire attacks.
Spin it. 10 out of 10. Depth perception.
If you can't see anything, use SAS to find the source of the smoke.
Lend me your eyes.
A chance!
Hanabi, let's go. Let's go. Hey. Now die.
Well,
Hey. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking. Successfully reached the shell. Attack now.
Next.
More of them. I am so tired of this ship.
That's a big blade. This other is weak to back attacks. Use SAS to get behind it.
I'm taking your fire. I can hit it.
Go! Finish this, Yuito!
Thanks, Luca.
That must be its weak spot.
Just keep punishing that weak spot. I believe it's hold left trigger to just smash everything down on his head. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Get ready, Yuito!
Yep. I always use that at the crappiest times. Keycard number 4, get. Yo. I can't remember if there was any places we could go that require keycard number 4 aside from where we are supposed to be going. So let's just go where we are supposed to be going. Door number 4. Yeah, looking at this, I got no idea. Level 0, experimental division. Doing some weird ass shit here. Oh look, it's the pink goo for the ampules.
What is this facility?
It looks like some sort of assembly line.
Hey, those boxes. Aren't they the same ones from that transport truck we saw? What is it, Tsugumi?
Does it contain what I brought earlier?
A human head.
You've got to be kidding me. All of these?
What in the world is this place?
Others are being held in this building. And others feed on human brains.
Even if that's the case, why does it seem like this factory processes the brains? I hate to say it, but couldn't they just toss in the whole head if they're just feeding them to the others?
This smell. Where is it coming from?
It does smell a little strange here. Almost like blood.
Those ampules!
I think I'm going to be sick.
This can't be real, right? Those were made by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
Is that, what's his name? The asshole?
Damn it!
Yep.
Looks like Kyoka couldn't lose you.
What is this?
I think you've already figured it out. This is Spring Pharmaceuticals' Seiron factory. To be more accurate, it's an other research facility they run jointly with the Seiron government.
They're using these heads to make their products.
Shiden, stay calm. Just concentrate on stopping Yuito.
Shiden, that's its name.
Wait, let's talk. Hey!
No time to talk.
First you won't tell me why you're trying to kill me. Now you're trying to hide this cool place? Don't you feel anything seeing what's going on here? What are you all thinking?
By any means.
My pleasure.
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now you're trying to kill Yuito and trying to hide this facility? What happened to you? This isn't like you.
This is bad.
Still fight.
Shut up! You don't know anything about anything. Then tell us. We don't know anything because you won't tell us anything.
Good.
Get away!
Nami, let's go! I'll be your shield.
Pew, pew, pew. Next.
Still fight.
Man, that hurt!
Little. Resist. Is this?
Taking your fire.
Bang, bang, bang.
I'll show you my drive.
Come on.
Leave it to me. Thanks. It's good to have you on the team.
By any means.
Only one more.
Thanks, Luca. One more. I'm not done yet.
More power. You won't get away.
Take this.
Just great. You.
It's useless.
No.
One break. All you have to do is answer questions and not be violent.
I'm borrowing this guy.
I saw it.
Great job, Sugumi. Yuito, a member is in danger.
2 more seconds.
By any means.
Come on.
I have to.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
Let's go.
Use it well.
You won't get away.
All right, let's get in there and get her on fire.
Put it out.
Snap out of it already. Making drugs out of human heads is crazy. We have to stop them.
Yeah, it sounds like a fever dream.
But Naomi, she needs this.
What do you mean? What is this facility for?
That's...
I can't take this anymore. I'm telling them everything.
No,
Finally.
I will.
Finally.
This place is another research facility run jointly with Spring Pharmaceuticals, just like Arashi
Hate
said.
it when they withhold
Human
information
brains
and
of
things like
people
this.
with powers are being brought here. A portion of them are transplanted into others to turn them into other weapons. The rest are turned into a medical solution to feed the others.
That's horrible.
Hey, are you really sure about Seiron? I know New Himuka has a lot of its own issues. It's not right that the government monitors everyone and controls all the information. But Seiron causing the uprising, that's just as messed up. Can we really let them get away with transplanting human brains into others, or processing the brains into drugs?
No, we can't, obviously. That being said, there are in fact some people who've been forced to accept it.
Like my brother.
And then there's Kasane. People whose loved ones have been turned into others. They depend on that medication. Human-born others can temporarily regain their senses when they take that medication, even letting them talk.
Oh.
Does Karin have a family member that's been metamorphosed?
No, not a family member. Has Luca or Fubuki mentioned it?
Some Full Metal Alchemist shit.
Alice?
Yuito!
His brain is...
Yuito!
Yuito?
Is this happening because I used my power? My head is killing me!
Are you okay?
What's wrong? You look like you're in pain.
There's something wrong with Yuito's brain. He's beginning to show signs of speech and memory impairment whenever he uses his power.
I'm okay now. The pain is fading.
What?
This is...
Damn.
That's been there the whole time?
Sorry to interrupt, but you need to leave now so we can call this a draw. Hurry up or the others will come.
We should leave too. That okay with you, Kasane?
Yes.
Yuito, our assignment is complete. We should withdraw.
Yeah. We should get out of here as soon as possible.
Wataru said he would report to Major General Fubuki for you.
Okay. Sorry. I know I should be the one to do it, but I'm just not feeling well.
What are you talking about? It's okay, don't worry about it. We all know how you feel. No, that's not exactly true. I can't understand how much pain you're in. I probably would have taken the ampule too if I were in your shoes. I know saying that won't help with whatever guilt or disgust you might be feeling.
Thanks. I'm okay.
The medication should be chemically processed, so consider them more like protein or amino acid supplements. It may be unpleasant, but looking at them this way might help you come to terms with it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but it's just hard for me to do it.
I know it might be difficult, but whatever you do, don't throw them up.
What? You knew?
We saw it happen. You were outside the hideout. Oh, we're sorry.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I know it's not in my stomach anymore, but I just couldn't.
It's fine, but you have to fight through it. You can't make it a habit.
You're right. Besides, Naomi, it must be so much harder for her. Being turned into another is awful enough, but now she has to feed on these brains? I don't know where she is right now, or how she's doing. When I think about her, I know how much better off I am. If Naomi hasn't given up, then I can't either. I know I can get through it.
After you do get through it, you'll be able to help support Naomi when you see her again.
Yes. You're right. I need to get it together. I'm just wondering if New Himuka is stocking up on those ampules, knowing full well what they're made of. If that's the case, and they do indeed know, then they're going to have to answer to me. No. I have a feeling that New Himuka already knows everything. I just can't get myself to accept it.
I'm sorry.
Huh? You don't need to apologize. You have nothing to do with the hospital.
I know, but I just wanted to apologize. I want to look into the hospital and do something about it.
This is a tough position for the both of you.
You too, Luca. Everything Karin has done must be hard for you. Tsugumi had to see a lot of things she never wanted to as well. I think we've all had our fair share of suffering. But what's important is that we continue to support one another, right?
Yeah. Sorry I worried everyone, and thank you.
Standby phase 6.
I want to talk to Luca for a change. I don't know what to tell you, Yuito. Just try not to do everything on your own. If there's too much to handle, let me help you pick up
Brain
the slack.
message.
That's what a team is for. Thanks, Wataru.
Okay, let's just go down from the top. So new mission unlocked. Yeah, access it. Sorry for messaging so late. Can you help me go over some information? It's about Kasane. I understand Kasane's motives and where she is. If she was angry at Nuhumuka for turning Naomi into an other, it makes sense she would join Seiran. I understand what you're trying to say, Luca. I understand that Seiran gave the order to assassinate my father. But why give the order to Kasane, right? I don't understand that either. Yes, well done, Yuito. She graduated top of her class, but she is a rookie. I do not believe she has the skills of an assassin. If I were to give someone such an order, it would not be Kasane. I apologize. I was speculating too much. It appears I have mostly organized things in my head. Thank you very much. And sorry about before. I want to apologize to you again for fighting you at Mizuhagawa. Could you come to Misubi's again? I'm waiting for your reply. Alright. Explain yourself. We had to fight in that situation, so I'm not sure how I feel about you apologizing. But if it will make you feel better, Kyoka, I'll see you. I'm going to Misubi's now.
Thank you for coming. I'm sorry about what happened in Mizuhagawa.
You don't have to apologize. We both had our reasons, so no hard feelings.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I really wanted to go easy on you. You were a lot stronger than I anticipated, so I couldn't afford to hold back. Did you get hurt?
You don't need to worry so much. I wasn't hurt, and even if I was, I can give myself first aid.
Wow, that's impressive.
I've always studied all sorts of things, so I could do anything on my own.
I see. I do remember you having a good head on your shoulders ever since you were little.
Since I was little? How do you know what I was like when I was little?
Oh, I was just imagining it. I'm sure that's what you must have been like.
Why is she so panicked all of a sudden? I suppose I shouldn't doubt her since she's just worried about me. Anyway, I'm totally fine and I can take care of myself. Really, it's okay.
All right. I'm sorry I'm such a worrier. I'd just like you to make one last promise to me. Stay away from Togetsu.
Togetsu? Why should I promise that?
Who's Togetsu again?
I can't tell you why, but something dangerous might happen to you if you go there.
It's apparently
I can't make a promise without knowing why.
You have a point. I'm so upset that I can't do anything about it.
I don't know what you're hiding or what you're trying to say to me, but I can tell that you're worried, so thanks for looking out for me.
Be careful, Yuito.
You too.
Yep. I know I shouldn't be asking this situation, but can I ask you one thing? Have you been able to really smile from the heart lately? Smile from the heart? I'm not sure. I smile naturally when I'm around everyone, I think. Yeah, sorry that was a weird question. You have such a cute smile. I was just feeling nostalgic. What I was talking about in my last message was your smile when you joined the OSF. I hope the day comes when you could smile like that again. Talk to you later. And Arashi. I developed a new battle support program and I really want you to test it. I'll be waiting at Masubi's. Oh boy. I was surprised by your message, considering the situation. I guess we're ignoring everything that's going on. That's what I'm going to do, so I hope you will too. I guess I'll need to say that. I don't like having awkward talks, so you do the same. My god, that was a walk around, if I've ever seen one.
So, you said you wanted to test this battle support program?
Yeah, I want you to try it out.
Is it safe?
That's what the test is for. We don't have much time. Let's get started. I'm installing it now. Okay, it's installed. Try using your power.
Power? Okay. I can lift up this cup. What's going on? I'm seeing noise.
Calm down. It'll go back to normal once you stop consciously using your power.
Oh, you're right. That really surprised me.
Huh.
Nice. It was a success.
What is this program?
When it detects power usage, it affects your visual senses to discourage its use. I call it the forced break program.
What? Why did you make a pointless program like that?
pointless. If you apply various conditions to the program, you'll be able to restrict overworking. It's even more effective with an organization like the OSF where powers are necessary. Nobody can be working 24/7.
It's an excuse
In
to
other
make it
words,
lazy.
I considerately made this program so people can use it as an excuse to rest.
Yep.
I still think it was pretty reckless to stick it in my head.
Wrong
Anyway,
subtitle.
you can't fight now, which means you have to rest. Enjoy your free time.
Well, I am pretty tired.
Why don't you order something? Nothing like eating your favorite food into a food coma.
Okay then. I guess I'll take a break. Although, I've got tons of problems I should be dealing with. I wish Nagi were here.
What's with all the sighing? Am I that boring?
Yo, Chessmaster.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean anything like that. There's just so much happening that I'm having a hard time relaxing. I don't know how to deal with it.
It's easy. Just do whatever it feels like your body wants to. You know, like this. Just lean back. Oh, that's so relaxing. You try.
Wow, that's quite the position. I wish I saw you like this before I enlisted.
What's that supposed to mean?
Before I enlisted, I only knew you through the press. You were so friendly and lively.
That's when I'm on the clock. This is me off the clock. If you don't know when to switch between the two, you're going to break down. I make sure to stay off the clock as long as I can so I don't break. I think you should do the same.
Thanks for your concern, but I can't just...
I see. I'm not trying to push anything on you. I apologize, but I learned a lot.
Wait, did you uninstall the program?
I'll try to tone down my advice from now on. Time to call it a day.
She does it so she doesn't break. I guess that's one way to live. Although, that program is a little overkill.
Stress relief is important. You gotta be able to relax. So let's see. When you get better at switching gears, I want you to help me with PR. You have a pretty fresh look. You have great hair, too. I could give you a recommendation. No way. The way you smile and talk when you're on, I could never do that. I think you got promise, though. Also, if I recruit some fresh blood, that'll just increase my off time. When you read this, you'll probably think, that's what she's really after. And you'll be right. Just let me know if you're interested. Can't believe this girl can rival Septetrion. She's talented. You just have to be able to get that on-off switch working. See, we level up? Nope. New products are added. I really gotta stop hitting that. Alright, new weapon. 3 more damage. Oh yeah. Upgrade. 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 And he already has his T4. Or V4. So we can get Force Field Mark 4 now. Which means if we buy 3 of those, we would be able... If we make 3 of those, we could get Force Field Mark 1 asterisk. How's my day? It was alright. Let's see. You want power. You want to be able... You want to deal damage. Sucks how it requires 3, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, wait a minute. That's Mark 6, not 4. Whoops. Oh well. New equipment for everybody. There we go. Yeah, my day was all right. I mostly just relaxed, moving between different things that required my attention, so I couldn't stream in the middle of the day like I was expecting to. Okay, exchange presents. Red cushion. Mini potted plant set. Beige abdominal roller. Bando Pendu analysis. I want to get my hands on that. Just so we have like the stuff for everybody. Okay, yeah. Bando Pendu analysis. How do we get that? I'll read what you wrote in a second. This thing. Located in Mizuhagawa NCD District construction site. It's that weird flying thing. Okay. Here's those irksome you had to fill in for someone. Now you gotta to find out, you gotta relocate to a different store to test this experiment they want to do with their workers. I don't like the sound of that. Human experimentation? That's a little bit much. Do you know any details about what they're trying to do?
Nailed it.
Wait, there's a resource reading near here. What do you want to do?
Do it, Yuito!
I need support! Watch out for electric. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Here we go!
Nice! It's burning!
Yeah!
That was a good
Blue.
attack.
Now die! Come on!
There we go. That's other ecology, yes. Damn it. I think this is the wrong one, isn't it?
I can hit it! It's over!
Do it!
Well, I'll be able to check when we reach this guy over here. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's not what I wanted to do. But the thing was still active.
Great job, Yuito. That last attack finished it.
Okay. Stop. The only reason you're not objecting to it is because Alpha's after pay and this relocation brings you closer to where you're staying. Then it's something you have to try. So the relocation is actually moving you closer, and you're getting paid more? That sounds like a win-win to me. Bando Pendu. I was looking at Plateau. That's what the problem was. Although this one is still at the construction site. I just have to find out where these ones are exactly. Once I find that out, I can farm them a little bit.
Yuito, use my power with SAS.
Hey, look, found them.
Use SAS, Yuito. Fight speed with speed.
Go, Yuito!
Leave it to me. Come on. That was
If you said if. Oh, I thought you. The way you said it, I thought you you knew, but okay. Gotcha. You're just not sure yet. Useless. Well, I might as well. Yeah, there's no point. No point in using it. We're just gonna run back to the dude. I believe this is a dead end, right? Yeah. I think enemies will show up. And it's the enemy we're looking for.
Thanks, Luca.
It's down! Give it everything you've got!
Now die! Here we go! I can hit it! Come on!
Whoa! Nice!
That's what I needed.
Now die!
So this little back section is good for killing them.
Pretty rare.
If only you could force them to respawn. Let's see if we can make the gift. Perfection. We only needed one. So then, I guess we should check out to see if there's any new quests available in the different areas. Nothing here. Oh, any new information today? Doesn't sound like it. They're still on the whole assassination bit. This day being so annoying, you came back finally got to watch the first 3 episodes of The Legend of Vox Machina. All I know about that show is it's based off the D&D campaign. The first one that Critical Role did, I think. I have no real motivation to watch it, but I've heard it's good. See, Masubi's has possible quest. Nothing. So then the hospital. Just select yes. There is a quest. Alright, what you got for me, dude? I'm involved in developing battle support systems used by the OSF. I'm currently researching ways to make the brain field easier to use. The current system is high risk and can't be called safe. That's why I was hoping you could help me collect data. Okay. I'm glad you said that. This isn't something I can ask just anybody for. Guessing we have to kill an enemy while in brain field. Report complete. So this one, in Brainfield, defeat 3 Wither Sabbath. goodness. Kikuchiba sublevel underground facility. Okay, so every area you could find these things. Give the first episode a try. It's really interesting. I'm sure it is. Oh, nice. Combat Vision Resonator. Any other quest marked as complete?
Your combat abilities.
Hey, level 35.
Really improved. Good job.
God, these things are horrid. Yeah, they're pretty ugly. Alright, one more thing and we'll have this. HP gradually recovering outside of battle. Very important. So let's see, Wither Sabbats are sub-level Kikuchiba. Alright. Let's do some killing to get Brainfield going. Them trash cans. They got full physics, but the models don't change like a normal garbage bag would. If only we can dream someday we'll have good physics. Not just smashing things around, but actual malleability.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. Let's go! Split! Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. You can figure it out.
Get him, Yuito! That was impressive.
Why is the minimap flashing like that? Is it bugging out? Little isn't there like a button for the minimap to adjust it? It's gonna like strain the corner of my eye. I think it doesn't like the multi-level layout.
I'm taking your fire!
That was brilliant. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Now die!
That was impressive.
Yeah! It's over!
Teleport. Ain't even in here.
Use it well.
Yeah, the map just really does not like the fact that there are multiple levels. And it's throwing a hissy fit. I think one more level, and we'll have it.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
drive is almost filled. Hopefully we'll find a, one of those things.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
Let's regroup now.
How's that?
Leave it to me. I need support.
Flame drive.
I can hit it. It's over. Using brain drive.
Here we go.
Over there. That's the other we need to take care of. Finish this, Yuito.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just activate it now so we don't accidentally miss it. We just have to kill 3 of these guys in this.
Don't hesitate.
Get him, Yuito.
Witness my strength! I feel the power coursing through me! I'll protect you all! I'll destroy everything!
Alright, all good. You really should only have to kill one of those guys. Because having to do that 3 times is a bit much for a single mission.
There are a lot of little shops gathered in this city.
There are specialty stores you don't see anywhere else. I wanted to stop by some if they were open. Let's go. It sprays something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Leave it to me.
Get him, Yuito.
Yeah.
Using this power is like winning a drift race. What?
I'm taking your fire.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Gotta be out of control to be in control.
That attack worked!
Yeah, that's the way to put it.
Leave it to me.
That must be a weak spot.
Controlled drifting. Controlled out of control.
I'll be your shield. My pleasure.
Do it, Yuito.
Yeah.
And snap. Oh, just gotta keep moving. What's up, bud?
Here we go.
Oh, I can't activate it.
Lend me your eyes.
There we go. Okay, I almost killed it. But we got number 2.
Endure it. Yuito, let's
Bonk. Okay, 2.
Thanks, Luca.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Yeah, we need to get stuff to charge that drive gauge quickly. We don't have all that yet.
Good job taking the initiative. I need support.
Here you go! Keep it up!
Hey.
And supposedly they're also up here in the upper level construction site. Let's keep moving, keep charging it up.
It's covered in oil. Burn it up. This is pretty rare.
So might as well double check. Quest does say 2 out of 3. Alright. I guess maybe it was designed in a good enough way to where just one
I was able to open
thing
it
here.
up with no problem at all. Do you think bias helped?
Most likely. It heightens your emotional state.
It's a beneficial system, but we mustn't forget the risks of using it.
Here you go! Nice fire! You got this!
I can hit it!
Forgot what I was saying.
Leave it to me! Come on! Use it well. Be on guard.
Not yet. It's down. Give it everything you've got. Nice. Burning.
Now die! It's over! That was brilliant. Come on.
Go, you.
I can hit it!
We go.
Alright, just a little bit more to go.
Here we go!
Do it, Yuito!
That attack worked.
Wait a minute. Because we have teleportation, we can go into that new area now, can't we? Yeah, we can.
I can hit it! Come on! Thanks, Luca!
I think there's something over there.
I like how the drive gauge is almost full. Just a smidgen more and you would get it.
Let's do this!
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
It was an elegant move.
We're not gonna get it, are we?
Here you go! Gotta focus!
Well done.
Oh shit!
Other we need to take care of.
Good timing. Hey!
I hate getting my clothes.
Alright, let's kill this thing. Last part of the quest.
I feel the power coursing through me. Witness my strength.
All good.
I'll take care of it.
I'll help you, Yuito.
Bunch of goodies too. Huh. Are you supposed to get up there? You just jump over and dash? Yep. First time we had to do any, like, actual platforming, I think.
I need support.
Are there any other areas where teleport comes in handy? Not sure if we came back all this way since we got him. Looks like not much.
That's a big blaze.
Leave it to me. It's over.
Okay. Quest complete. Which means let's head back to the hideout, heal for a bit by talking to everybody and giving gifts. You know what friends do, right?
Luca for a change.
Let's see, we got 4. We also got a challenge completed. No idea what that does. And a bunch of stuff. There. Rematch Kasane Randall. Oh boy. You know what, let's see if we can do this since we're higher level. I doubt it, but I think it's worth a shot.
Come on, this will be a great workout.
Thanks, Luca.
You might make a good team.
Yeah, we worked really well together.
Gem destroyed.
Next.
Yeah, you did it, Yuito! You took down a jewel pool!
Lead off.
All good. We do any better this time? B. Okay, that's a little bit better, but damage dealt is still super low. How do you do more damage? Just by like, I don't know, breaking them? I guess for damage taken, you probably just have to just never get hit. But hey, we gotta level up out of it. Which means health gradually recovers outside of combat. Which means I won't have to just randomly use items outside of combat anymore. Now let's go for the brain field damage reductions. Actually, no, let's get this. This'll be useful. Like, we need to get brain drive to slowly accumulate, if possible. So let's see. Defeating enemies with brain crush while brain drive is active, so it restores brain gauge. That's interesting. Nope. Nope. Defeating enemies with brain crush while brain drive is active. Nope. So there's no other way to speed up brain drive, just this. Okay, good to know. So yeah, let's just go right for the damage reduction. So that way we can just activate brain field and go absolutely ham without caring for how much damage we might take, because we won't take any damage. Okay, bonding and gift giving. I am surprised Saren and Spring Pharmaceuticals created such a large facility together. Gifts. Perfect poster vision, perfect body. This poster features photos of perfect bodies, only obtainable by dedicated athletes. Aesthetics are also important in weight training. People who desire the perfect body remember this poster as their goal. The identities of the poster models are confidential.
This is amazing. Thank you.
Yuito, you have already reached these heights. Yes, this is perfect. I'll brand this image training into my mind to reach my ideal body. You're not going to be able to put on that much muscle with a body like that, but you can still get completely shredded. Lean.
The reality is different from my ideal, but there's a lot I couldn't do if I wasn't here.
And that's true. You did choose to join
He'll
us.
He'll be like,
I respect you for seeing
what's
the
his name?
realities of the OSF and remaining unswayed.
Shit. What is that anime called? I think it's Kenichi. Yeah, Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple. A shame that show will never be completed, even though the manga was. So, attacking on guard enemy, Luca will call out, answer him with YB Vision Special Attack. Okay. Got Squash Racket as a present from Luca. We can all play squash! Yes! Yuito, Hanabi, Gemma and Sugumi and Luca have been recognized as a team with a strong bond and ability. They are allowed to wear white battle attire.
I'd like to talk with you some more. I hope you feel the same.
So I'm guessing
way.
it's like the same outfit, but with a emphasis on more
You know
white.
a lot of stuff, so it's fun talking to you.
Let's take a look. Guessing it'd be in visuals. Noble White. No, the outfit is actually a little bit different. The regulations for battle attire colors in the OSF. Only experienced members with the ability recognized by fellow members can wear noble white battle attire. This outfit's design signifies a member who reached that high standard. I do like the edgy black and red, though. Look, you like Kenichi, but to compare him to Luca is an insult to Luca. I mean, he gets pretty good in the manga, which is after where the anime left off. It becomes pretty legit. And the final panel, though. The final panel, especially. But I'm not going to spoil what it is. You should read it yourself, because I actually thought it was a pretty good read. Wait. The sandbag has physics. Very bad physics, but physics. Alright. Bond episode.
How have you been feeling lately, Yuito?
I'm feeling great. Thanks for asking.
Of course. Make sure to rest when you need it. Part of being OSF is taking care of your body. See you around.
Are you going to work out now?
Yes, my daily routine. Would you like to join me? Light exercise is good for maintaining your health.
You're right. Okay, I'll work out with you. Maybe you can make a training program for me.
I would be happy to. I promise to make the program that best suits your body type and fighting style.
Great, thanks.
You don't care how badass he was in that final fight to you. He's still that pants-pissing little coward that screams every 2 minutes.
I'm so thirsty. Do you want some water, Luca?
No, you should drink it. I have this.
What is that?
A special protein drink.
You have to start somewhere. He started as a pants-pissing coward that screamed every 2 minutes.
Had one. Is it good?
I made it strawberry flavored, so it's easy to drink.
And he ended the series as kind of a badass.
For building muscle.
Not only do you work out, you even worry about your nutrition. That's amazing.
Protein is well known to people who like exercise. It's nothing to be surprised about.
It's not just that. The program you just went through was pretty hard. You're really stoic about it. Why do you want to train so much?
Well, because I'm small. When compared to those around me, I'm always at a strength disadvantage. So I want to do all I can to lessen that disadvantage.
A strength disadvantage? But why does that matter? There's almost no one as good as you in a real fight. You are a Septentrion, and you have top-class strength when it comes to a fight with powers.
I do not want to rely solely on my power.
Why not? You have an amazing one. I don't see the problem in relying on it.
Yeah, teleportation's busted.
Let me put it another way. Power is something you are born with. It cannot easily be changed. However, muscles are different. The harder you work, the stronger they become. Isn't that amazing?
Huh. I guess it does seem pretty amazing, maybe.
Yes, you're beginning to understand. Also, my brother is always ahead of me. No matter how much praise I get, I can never equal him. That makes me want to work hard.
I see. I definitely understand that.
Thank you for saying so. Since you're here, I'll tell you my secret.
What is it?
Wait just a moment.
This is the backpack you always wear. Oh, that's heavy. What's in this?
Tungsten bricks.
I've made adjustments to my daily routine to train my muscles. I have weights inside my clothes as well.
You call them adjustments, but it sounds like torture to me. These extreme methods might be the secret to his strength. Will you put some weights in my clothes too?
Of course. They are custom made to be removable. So I will put this here, and there you are.
Great. Now I'll try to walk. Whoa! Oh, my body is swaying just from moving a little.
It's not very heavy, but it will be difficult until you are used to using your core. You can borrow them if you like. Now, I'll do another set.
You can keep going?
Yes, I still have a lot left to do. You can take a rest if you are tired.
That's a Septentrion for you. I can't believe he always wears weights. But there's something kind of desperate about the way
He's like Ippo
exercising.
in the current
I feel like he's
current
pushing
arc that
himself
he's
too
in
hard.
Hajime no Ippo. Always
really
wearing
handle it?
weights. Man, we're going on tangents for different manga series today. It is strange. I'm able to talk to you about things I cannot talk with anyone else. My brother, he is that type of person, but he was always on my side when we were children. What about Chief Kaito? My brother can be pretty strict, but he always cared about me. The fact that they are family makes the situation even more confusing. Not that we can speak again. Oh, we must continue our weight training as well. And going back to your comment, Chessmaster, you would say he doesn't deserve someone like Miu, but the reverse can be true given how dense she is. Well, for Kenichi's defense, character development towards the end of the series. He slowly gets more confident in how badass and good he actually is.
This might not come out right, but it's more fun living in the unit than I thought.
It's a little inconvenient, though.
Yeah, but everyone in our platoon is nice, and I'm always with you. I hope we can
Aw.
keep fighting together. Being with you makes me feel safe.
Level 4 reached. And we get her assault vision. They all use Y plus B, so got golden Baki doll as a present.
Maybe it's time to move beyond being childhood friends. What? Nothing.
Why are you anxious? I like that we're childhood friends.
Oh no. I guess Kasane joins Saren for Naomi. Red cushion. This soft cushion has a red cover and is used as a pillow for an afternoon nap. The cover is made from fire-resistant fabric, so even if you happen to shoot fire in your sleep, the cushion would probably be fine. Probably.
Thanks.
So fluffy. I think I'll put it on the sofa. Best whatevs, their daughter is cute.
Maybe I should talk to Sugumi.
I don't even remember how that looks, how the final panel looks. I just remember he is buff as shit. Which isn't much of a spoiler. It is a shonen, I guess. But like, yeah, it's a good final thing. Where is Gemma? There you are. Stop. We all have our own problems, but I won't let you or anyone else suffer alone. That's what being a team is all about. Beige abdominal roller. This beige wheel is an exercise tool for training abdominal muscles. It's advisable to use the stable two-wheel type at first. It provides effective exercise even for people who already have six-pack abs. It's called a roller in the industry.
Are you sure?
Never used something like this. I'll try it out sometime. But maybe someday we could get rank 4. We should probably fit him into the main combat group. Party. Do they get like slightly more EXP if they're in the party? I don't know how it works. Anyway, talk. I searched a facility with clairvoyance, but I couldn't find Naomi. She's probably here somewhere, though. Bond episode.
Oh, Yuito. I would like to talk to you.
What's up, Sugumi?
Move some windows around while
I
it's
think
running.
I finally found that flower. Look at this.
Oh,
It's called a silent snowmelt. It's a rare flower that only blooms at high altitudes. Is this the one you saw?
yeah, this is the one. That's incredible. I can't believe you found it with such little info.
This flower's natural environment is different from Suo's climate, so it took some time to find.
What does that mean?
It blooms on cold, high mountains, so the temperature in your garden is too high. Growing it would be difficult.
Oh, I guess that's why they always wilted.
No, it's amazing that the flowers bloomed at all. I would like to try growing them myself, but
Is there a problem? Oh, you did say it was a rare flower.
yes, you can't normally get seeds or sprouts. There isn't any data about its natural habitat either. There isn't any information about how to collect them yourself, or where to look. I'm stuck.
Okay. Let's see. If they were in my garden, that means they probably grow somewhere in New Himuka.
I want to search for this flower.
Honestly, I felt bad about leaving all the searching to you, so I looked into it a little myself. The gardener who planted this flower already passed away, so I haven't got a single clue where he got it.
That's sad. I'm sure he was good at what he did.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time and care to raise it in our garden, and I figured out why I remembered this flower in the first place. After my mom died, I was really sad for a very long time. The old gardener, he knew she liked those flowers, so he planted them for me.
I see.
So I'm glad I know their name at least. Thank you.
But you haven't seen the actual flowers yet. It must be frustrating.
Still, that's good enough for me. Thanks to your thorough research, I can look at pictures of the flower whenever I want.
You want to see the real thing, don't you? I'll check some more.
Huh? Oh, well, I'd like to see it if I can, but you don't have to go out of your way.
I promised I would find it, so I don't want to give up.
Okay. Thanks, Sugumi. And I'll help in any way I can.
Okay.
She was really excited. She can be pretty stubborn sometimes. I didn't know that about her. Although, the fact that she let me see her like that means she's starting to open up. That makes me kind of happy.
If anyone could find it, it would probably be her. I will find it. Like I told you before, plants like to be close to people. I think the silent snowmelt wants to meet you too, Yuito. That's why I want to find it. Introverts are often stubborn. Depends on the introvert. I hope so, but don't work too hard. I'm just happy you're thinking of me. You're so kind. I want someone as kind as you to be happy. I'll find it, so let me work as hard as I need to. So stubborn. I believe we have a gift, right? Mini potted plant set. These potted plants are so small that they can fit in the palm of your hand. Individual plants require distinct types of care. Some fans give them all different names. One OSF member was heard saying, "The names of my plants? That's a secret." I wonder who that could be.
Oh, thanks.
These little ones require different care. They're small and delicate. I'll take good care of them. Okie dokie. Plants. Square squash minigame. So, I guess we'll save. And move on. Rest on the sofa, indeed.
I should try to get a little rest.
And then he ends up conking out again, right?
Mm-hmm. A message from Major General Fubuki?
Oh, hello.
It's Fubuki. I want an update on your situation. Rendezvous where we met previously.
Okay,
I got
all
a
those
message
messages
from
are
Major
actually
General
in order.
Fubuki. Did everyone
Legit.
else get it too?
I did.
I did too.
That's
I
some
think
good,
he's talking about the safe zone.
good quality there.
He said he's under surveillance, so I am sure he just wanted to play it safe.
But Major General Fubuki is with Spring Pharmaceuticals, right? Those ampules.
Do you think he knows about that factory?
It would be strange if he didn't.
He might have a purpose for calling a meeting so soon afterwards.
The fact that the OSF hospital prescribed the drugs must mean the government's getting products from that factory in some shape or form. Could Major General Fubuki be the go-between?
Does that mean he's an enemy too? Even after everything he's done for us?
It could just be one of the ways he goes about pretending to obey the government. We can sit here and doubt his intentions all day, but we're better off just asking.
You have a big heart, Yuito. Your trusting nature is one of your most likable features. I should really follow your example.
It's because he's sincere. I think our skepticism might provide him a nice balance.
That might be true.
Where lost memories lead. Lead bricks.
Sorry to call you out here. While I accepted Luca's generous invitation the last time, I feel it would be dangerous for me to frequent your hideout. There's a good chance the team surveilling me will notice.
We appreciate your consideration.
Wataru told me what happened in Seiran. I've also given the government a report that won't affect our activities.
What? Is that safe? Your family is Spring Pharmaceuticals.
That's precisely why I did. Reporting my own family's wrongdoings only gets the government to trust me more. Besides, Karin and I were the first ones to propose that research facility.
What?
I think you already know about Alice. She's still being held in that facility as an other. We enticed Seiran in order to protect her, knowing full well they would abuse their research. The results of which were the ampules and the uprising. We were fools.
What's going on with this country? Seiran may have incited an uprising, but there's still a new Himuka city just like ours. Suo's conducting human experiments, and Seiran is basically doing the same thing.
All of it being done to develop new weapons to fight the threat of the others. One chose to strengthen powers, and one explored a method to control the others themselves.
What are others, anyway? I've heard they suddenly began appearing after the Spring of Extinction, but not much is known about them still.
That's true. I guess the only other thing we know is that they're created in the extinction belt.
But how did
Some
the
are saying
extinction
they're
belt
wild
come
animals
about?
that experience sudden mutations. But are they really wild?
It's very possible that the government is hiding what they actually are.
That is the crux of it.
Huh?
Even the public can sense something different about the others. So, focusing on that point will nullify the government's personality rehabilitation efforts.
Like exposing a government secret to every new Himuka citizen? Just like my brother did in the uprising.
Exactly. Karin and I once plotted to send a video of a human at the moment of being metamorphosed straight to the minds of every citizen. But we couldn't find any definitive video to serve as our evidence, and I was hampered after they threatened Karin.
So that's why you let the government turn you into a spy?
Yes, but now they should have Nagi's data from when Naomi was metamorphosed for research purposes.
They took his memory when they subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Now that you mention it, Nagi seemed like he had no idea about Naomi's metamorphosis after he was discharged from the hospital.
But wouldn't that cause brain damage?
Extracting a specific memory is a dangerous process, but that's hardly even a concern to them. You all have the same memory of her metamorphosis, but attempting to digitize and extract it is too risky.
That's why we need Nagi's stored memory data. It's already been extracted.
We can send the data via Arahabaki to every citizen as proof of the government's inhumane acts. The people are ready to hear it.
Can you access it?
Yes. I received permission to enter the secure site while you were heading out to Seiron on your last assignment. I've been provided with a one-time use pass.
Nagi's stolen memory. Where is it stored?
I think they're storing it in the old OSF hospital you infiltrated before. I'm sorry for not having more concrete intel, but that facility was used to research powers. It's very likely it's there. Could you infiltrate the old hospital after the platoon has been reorganized?
Reorganized? I forgot about that.
I'm staying in Yuito platoon. This isn't the world I want either.
I see. So Hanabi is the only one that needs to be transferred.
No, I'll stay too.
Are you sure? Staying with us could mean being targeted by the government.
Then we'll deal with it if it comes to that. After all the awful things we learned, I can't just sit here and do nothing while my friends are trying to do something about it.
You don't care if it brings trouble to your family?
No. And I'm actually starting to suspect that it wasn't just my uncle who knew, but my father too.
Thank you, Hanabi. Your help means a lot to me. I'll leave you to recover Nagi's memory from Naomi's metamorphosis. I'd like to go myself, but I don't want them revoking my access to Arahabaki, so I have to lay low for now. You've made a lot of waves, Yuito. You need to be careful. This will be your second time infiltrating the hospital.
Yes, I will.
By the way, I can send you some data to help you bypass the old hospital security system.
Neat.
I may not be as good as my sister, but I can still put together a program or two. Please use this to aid your infiltration.
Thank you.
Well, good luck.
Obtain Fubuki's program.
I'm with you, Commander Yuito.
I'm really glad the whole platoon was able to work as a team.
We're all in this together.
Is any of this updated? No. It is not. No quests either. Good. You're forgetting that he's a little brother, that slacker. World map button. Alright. So I'm guessing there's like a door we couldn't go through that we can go through now with this special program. Naomi's metamorphosis. Oh yeah, also, I want to report. Yeah. So we get one update on your situation. Rendezvous where we met previously. Okay. It could have it scrolled like all the way to the bottom. Whoops. Let's see. We know it was the Nuhuka government who turned Naomi into an other, but the government gains nothing by doing that, right, Fubuki? Well done, Luca. That's right. There's no reason to turn an OSF soldier into an other in combat. My guess is that someone from Seiron infiltrated, so was probably trying to use the chaos caused by the large-scale other attack to try to clean it up. So the clueless OSF, who were just there to exterminate the others, just happened to be right in the middle of the battlefield. Wait, so Naomi was turned into an other by chance? It could have happened to anyone. It just happened to be Naomi. How terrible. So that means the Suo army has special bullets that can turn people into others as a measure against the Seiron army. That's what I believe, though I know we can't just call it an accident or coincidence. Now things will be more dangerous than ever. I'll do all I can, but please be prepared. Oh look, invisible enemies.
You can't see it, but the other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
I didn't see anywhere that looked like a place Seiron stored when we came here looking for nothing.
If it's here, it must be deeper inside the building. Probably somewhere very hard to get to.
pop out. Yep.
Maybe Segumi's clairvoyance.
Thanks, Segumi.
Shall we?
I love the clanking sound effect
Becoming a septentrion.
of smacking that thing.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Use it well.
Here we go. Next.
Maybe I've grown.
It's over.
Oh look, alcohol set. How's this? Mysterious text data. Work Memorandum 01. No data. The research of human experiment H13 will conclude today. Tests were conducted both 5 and 10 years ago, but results were inconclusive. Considering the subject's age, we have decided there is nothing more to expect. H13 is out of my hands now, so starting today, I'll be helping with testing I-07. Knowing I-07 already had a supervisor made me curious as to whether or not I was necessary, but now I understand. I-07 is a subject that requires special care. It seems our instructions are to test carefully and double down on safety measures. This isn't uncommon, but it sure is a pain.
I'm taking your fire. Next.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Can't even get it. Whoosh.
Yuito, I can disrupt the security system with Major General Fubuki's program. You can proceed safely. Understood.
I need support. Let's go. Lend me your eyes.
Ooh, that's a big blade.
Broken? Oh boy, it's another one of these guys.
Thanks, Segumi. I'm borrowing this guy.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I can hit it. Come on.
Whoa! Nice!
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking. Can't run until we take down the enemy.
I'm taking your fire.
Shell breach confirmed.
Nice.
Put the pressure on.
Good one! Keep that up!
Thanks, Hanabi.
Got another challenge done. Yeah, there we go. There's the HP recovery. Nice.
Lend me your eyes.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Get him, Yuito!
Yeah.
That was impressive!
Ooh, a thing. One medium jelly. And another one of these things. Just pick up the fucking thing. Oh, we missed number 2. Memorandum 3. Today's test yielded no significant results. This is normal, so it can't be discouraged. IO7 doesn't cry or throw tantrums, so they are easy to care for, but observation is difficult. It's easier to see changes in the brains of more impulsive subjects. Personally, I believe that looking at trends in the observation data, IO7 might be a type we can have some expectation for. Perhaps the next test will be something to look forward to. IO7. It probably refers to somebody's name, but I don't know whose name it would refer to. This is probably number 2. Yep. IO7 is in a fine state of health, but it appears the official word is that the subject is of weak constitution. However, even though we are sharing management duties, I am not sure letting the subject play freely in the ward is wise. I suppose the nurses will take responsibility if anything were to happen. Something I'm curious about, when I use Samui's clairvoyance, does that mean others get her eyes too?
Concentrate.
Looking at their models, I'm going to say no. Though he has... Yeah, he has normal eyes.
My pleasure.
We don't really see it, so... I guess it's because it's an SAS ability, and, like, the others don't really get other people's SAS abilities. Also, I just noticed the creepy Babby dolls. Push against the wall. Put it into the wall. Now that you think about it, maybe this was the hospital that Yuito spent his first 5 years in. Okay, let's see. My records are correct and complete. Records are enduring evidence. No need to worry. Now that just makes me worry. No levels. Just familiar with Kagero, all three active members could be invisible. Good point. Maybe it's just not a feature that they actually applied to our party members. I don't know. Who knows? They could be cheating, like how when you're playing Cold Steel 4 and then suddenly you have 3 people using a Arcus link at the same time.
Wait, there's a resource reading near here. What do you want to do?
What?
Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Now die!
We might make a good team.
Yeah, we worked really well together.
Here we go!
The enemy dropped something.
Oh, hello.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Leave it to me!
Here we go.
Why is using your psychokinesis right trigger thing in the air more effective than on the ground?
It feels great to coordinate well. One step closer to becoming a Septentrion.
I can hit it! It's over!
Do you remember the layout of the building? You were admitted to this hospital when you were little.
Oh yeah, he was.
That's what I hear, but I don't remember it at all. I guess I was too young.
I need support!
Yeah, he was 100% one of the people that were experimented on. Let's scan this and see if there's anything in here. Brain field gear. What is brain field gear? I haven't checked the equipment, so maybe it'll say. Oh. Brain drive combo vision gauge consumption minus 30%. That's actually good. Plugin that reduces the combo vision SAS gauge consumption during the user's brain drive. Oh, only during brain drive. Combo vision enhancer, which is more damage. If the main character and up to 4 companions equip this, their visions are increased with a smaller increase provided to all other companions. That's the regen. Enhances Y weapon attacks. Maybe. SAS recovery support Mark III. 15% bonus to SAS gauge recovery. I really want to put it on, but I like my damage. Oh.
Let's go. Still get better. Yeah. Good.
That was a very rude sneak attack.
Lend me your eyes. Thanks, Luca.
I'm having trouble staying on this guy.
Yeah. Finish it, Yuito.
Okay. Now we pick it up. Number 4. Good, we're in order again. Alright, problems were reported with subject H13, a subject we gave up on and were concluding testing on. The subject was a bit rebellious, but we can't let this problem develop further. Seeing as we can't discharge a subject as is, we'll follow protocol and move to corrective measures. Corrective measures. But what are they correcting?
I need support.
Wait, there was another room. Work Memorandum 5. Nothing to know in today's test. I7 is crying for their mother. This closest to the mother may be the result of too much special treatment. I can't say that I7's brain is that spectacular. There is a possibility for success, but even in that case, I wonder if we'll achieve the results we want.
I'm taking your fire.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
We're strong when we work together.
Yeah, we worked really well together.
Come on.
Not yet. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
That must be its weak spot.
And broke the jack in the box.
Get him, Yuito!
Thanks, Sugumi.
I'm soaked.
Use it well.
Angry mode.
Endure it.
Alright, all good. Sup? Did not hit level 38. Oh, new products in the lineup. No new weapon, though. I guess maybe we could buy it. Now. Maybe.
My pleasure.
Do it, Yuito!
I'm soaked. This is pretty rare. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. Here we go. That attack worked. That must
And
be a weak spot.
got it.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito. The other turned invisible, but I can still see it. Try it.
Now die!
The clairvoyance.
Thanks, Luca. Lend me your eyes. Hey! Come on. Leave it to me.
Yuito.
Trying to make sense of some of this area. Nice. Memorandum 6. H13's correction is complete, but progress is not good. It'll be difficult to discharge a subject like this. The subject has been moved to a floor of secure rooms, but they are spending all day writing on the walls. Attempts at conversation have been unsuccessful. If there are no signs of improvement, disposal may be necessary. I wonder if the person in charge of correction did it properly, but regardless, I don't want to be bothered with this any further. So that's that one room with all the writing on the walls, I guess. Sort of explained. Hello.
It's down. It'll work. Give it everything you've got.
Yeah!
A resource reading near here.
Nope. So where do they want us to go? That room over there. So that means we look everywhere else first.
Support.
Concentrate.
I can hit it. It's over.
Go, Yuito.
Hey, level up.
Use it well. Thanks, Luca. Hanami, let's go.
Spray something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Leave it to me.
That was brilliant.
Now die. It's over.
Finish, Yuito.
Leave it to me. Come on.
Okay, that combo seems decently effective at breaking them. Gonna take a wild
Thanks,
guess.
Gumi. Let's go.
Let's go!
focus.
Now die!
It's not letting me do that. So what do we have over here? Oh, it's this thing. Fuck.
I need support!
Here you go!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
At this rate,
Rest of it.
That must be its weak spot.
now die!
That was way worse than it should have been.
Thanks, Luca!
Work Memorandum 9. I missed 3 of them. H13 has been killed. Were they slated for disposal? But would that be better than being eaten alive? I don't want to think about it. The hospital's in chaos. I shouldn't be making this recording either, but this is the only way I can preserve my thoughts. I don't want to lose any precious test samples. If they didn't take notice of the alarm, they may not have made it out. Regardless, this place is finished. Seems like I skipped ahead a little bit.
Thanks, Luca!
Just some medium jelly. Oh, is this technically the correct way to go? It is, isn't it? We can't be going the correct way. That's a no-no.
My pleasure.
You got this.
Here we go! Hey! Yeah! It's over!
Get him, Yuito!
Alright, another one. We found 8, so we missed 7 still. I received a notification that it has been decided to dispose of H13. The fact that there are no relations likely sped up the decision. This is normal with research subjects. On that point, caring for IO7 can be a burden, but there shouldn't be a problem if we handle it well. I went up to the ward to observe IO7, but they weren't in the room. Goodness, they're probably off somewhere with the mother. But where the fuck is 7? Is it on the other side there?
Use it well.
Not sure if I checked that side. I think I did. Pretty sure it was an enemy. Yeah. So we're missing 7 and it's nowhere to be found. Interesting.
We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
You say that like it isn't on cooldown. Nice jump scare.
Not over yet!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Lead on.
Goodness.
Lend me your eyes.
We did it! Next, one step closer
Disrupts
to
everything.
becoming a Septentrion. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
I need support.
Do it, Yuito!
I can hit it.
Good, I made it. Thanks, Luca.
Thanks, Sugumi. Now die! Come on!
That was impressive.
Lend me your eyes. Leave it to me! It's over!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. That must...
Yeah!
Alright, easy one taken care of.
Concentrate.
No.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Go easy.
You're free to use it.
Leave it to me!
Go, Yuito.
I keep like
I can hit it!
suddenly forgetting how to do the downward thing. You literally just have to hold it.
My fault.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it. Use fire when it's covered in oil.
My pleasure.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. Finish this, Yuito.
Is this number 7 or is this 10? It's 10. Where the hell is 7? The forecast reading was a 0%. We're being attacked by so many at once. It's unbelievable. The OSF who are fighting back are likely those who happen to be here as patients. The main force hasn't arrived from Suo yet. The entrance to the lab should have been sealed when the alarm went off. I can't go back there. Up ahead, there's an employee, unintelligible. System message. Cannot recognize voice entry. Saving text and ending voice entry. Which means we are still missing
Looks like there's a resource
7.
nearby.
God damn it. I need to know. Does our speed increase when we have this on? I feel like we're moving a little bit faster.
Use it well.
This is where we found like 8 or something. Probably downstairs in this case.
My pleasure.
We'll be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito.
Looking at this map, there's no way that I could have missed anything. Fun.
Use it well.
It's behind here. There we go. It's just so hidden away because of all the environmental shit. There we go. Number 7. So this one was... I've observed a small change in IO7's brain data. Perhaps this is the first step forward. However, we've seen plenty of this in the past. Only a handful of them made it to the final manifestation. Exceptionally powerful. If that's the case, then the only subject that can be said to be successful is S09. That was a result of our research, the fruits of our wisdom. If a means of mass production can be discovered, it would change everything we think we know about the world. There's no need to consider for what purpose. That isn't our field, so this leads into the notification to dispose of H13. Abrupt termination. What are these red screens supposed to be? Like the weird, like, red veiny things that are supposed to be like our power circulation thing or whatever? Hallucination, maybe? This is 100% a mental hospital. Plus experimentation, thing. Experimentation lab, maybe? Anyway. While Brainfield is active, we receive less damage. Learn. And now they shut off. And they're all broken.
It doesn't look like they're storing data anywhere. I don't even see anything resembling research equipment.
I think the facility is underground, but there weren't any stairs leading down from the first floor.
So we get to smashing.
We'll just have to comb the area ourselves. If this is where they conducted his personality rehabilitation, Nagi's data should be here.
I wonder if Nagi managed to get away. I had all of you there to rescue me, but he was alone.
You're still as kind as ever.
Oh, hey.
Nagi! You did come back. Of course you did. I mean, we're best friends, aren't we?
It's evil Nagi.
Looks like Nagi received even more personality rehabilitation.
Because Nagi was regaining his original personality the last time we saw him?
Personality rehabilitation. You traitors against glorious new Himuka are the ones who need rehabilitation, not me! There's no need to worry, Yuito. They specifically told me you need to be alive when I bring you in!
Okay.
Stop it, Nagi! I don't want to fight you!
Then come with me. We wouldn't have to fight then. Of course, I'll kill anyone else who gets in my way. So what's it gonna be?
Nagi can fight this well. If we don't use SAS, we'll have a chance.
It's no use! Come on!
A smoke screen. Use clairvoyance, Yuito. We'll be able to see Nagi. Don't let the personality rehabilitation control you, Nagi. Yuito is your friend.
That's why I'm doing this. I'm steering my friend to the right path.
I've seen a lot of people whose personalities suddenly changed like that. I should have started investigating.
Sorry to interrupt you, but super moves wait for no man.
Earlier.
If you did, you would have been personality rehabilitated too. best to stop him.
If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do this.
Don't hesitate.
I'm feeling really good. I feel the power coursing through me. Hey, is that all you got?
Got you! Let me go! Please stop this! Too bad for you, I'm not done yet! Guys!
His aeromancy is pretty powerful. Or I guess aerokinesis. Or whatever he called it.
Not again. If I pass out during the fight.
Flashback?
Yuito, I know that was scary. They're all done with the tests now. Honest. Let me see that brave face.
Oh, it's what's-her-face.
You're okay. It's all over.
So bad with names.
Mommy!
A dream? About my mom? Why would I have that now? Oh, right. This ceiling. It looks like the hospital room from when I was a kid. The smell, too.
Oh boy.
Smell.
I was pretty
Where
much right on that.
Am I? Huh? I can't use my powers?
You can't use your powers here. Those restraints are designed to nullify your abilities. You're such a fool. All you had to do was play the patriotic hero, and you would have had the world on a platter.
Who are you?
Just a humble staff member of this facility. We've met a number of times when you were a child, but I'm sure you don't remember.
We did?
Have you forgotten about your time here in the
They
hospital
kind of
with
pulled
your
the shit in
mother?
Tales of Arise.
Which means this is still somewhere inside the old OSF hospital. Where are my friends?
No idea. Your friends are outside my jurisdiction. I'm in charge of duds.
At least
you mean
similar.
people without powers?
That's right. I was in charge of the experiments involving you and the
Weird
Travers
memory
brothers.
thing.
Unlike Karin and Luca, it seems like your psionic hormone levels are dropping.
What?
Now that I think about it, your psychokinesis was activated under some unconventional circumstances. Duds have an extremely low chance of manifesting powers in the first place. This could mean there's something special about your cerebrum. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Wait, I'm a dud?
Oh, so you're missing your memories from when you were a dud too. This is going to be tricky. It seems your brain is accumulating damage as you use your power. I need to run some tests before I ask you any questions. I'm sure you've experienced episodes of sudden memory loss or having difficulty remembering your childhood.
Wait, please explain it to me so I can understand.
It's simple. You were born a dud. Then you were hospitalized here with your mother because this was still the OSF hospital at that time. We know that duds are capable of acquiring potent powers. The country sends all duds to this hospital where we run medical experiments on them.
So what it sounds like
I'm
is
a
that
dud? I had no powers?
Luca and
In
Karen
any
are
case,
both
it's time to go back to
originally duds in that case. from what he said at least.
Damn it! I can't stay awake.
Yuito! Are you all right?
Major General Fubuki? How?
The program he gave us was able to tap into the facility's surveillance camera feed.
I knew it would be dangerous infiltrating this place. I made sure I would be available if something happened.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are all right. I'm sorry, Major General. We couldn't get Nagi's memory data. Right, Nagi. What happened after that?
Another memory
You
lapse.
suddenly collapsed, and Nagi... he took you, and then used you as a hostage.
We were afraid of hurting you, so we couldn't attack him.
We were locked inside a room. There was strange equipment. I think it was for personality rehabilitation.
The Major General Fubuki showed up before any of us were rehabilitated, so we're all okay. You don't have to worry about us.
Sorry. You're always rescuing me. Thanks, guys.
Wait, it looks like others are gathering.
I've disconnected the alarm, but they should already know Yuito's trying to get away.
We have to escape the hospital. I've already shared the way out with Wataru. I'll hold them off here.
But...
Don't forget, I'm a Septentrion. I can handle myself. Take this. Don't lose it, no matter what.
What is it?
What is it?
I'll tell you when we get out of here. Now go. You'll only get in my way.
You could have told me what the "you'll only get in my way"
I don't see
line
any
this
safe
time.
area near here for teleporting. We have to run.
Got it. Please, be careful.
I had no power. I was a dud. I'm more confused than shocked. It's too much to take in.
It's even super shiny.
Nagi must have attacked Yuito under orders from the new Himuka government. We should consider him as being completely under the government's control.
What? And yes, now we have to check every single door.
Thanks, Gumi. Come on.
Do it, Yuito!
Now die!
Whoa! Nice!
Let's go. I can hit it! Go!
Get him, Yuito!
One max jelly. Stocking up on all those. Preparing for the end game.
Concentrate. Here you go!
Yeah! Come on!
Whoa! Nice!
Health boost Mark IV. We don't use that, so yeah. Okay. Force field Mark IV.
Let's go!
Oh boy.
Yuito!
Use it well.
It'll work! Good.
Here we go! Next.
Right in the arm.
Former Major
Whoa.
General Karin?
Oh, not
Yuito,
again.
It looks like you finally become a traitor too.
What do you mean?
Did the new Himuka government brand Yuito a traitor?
Yes. I doubt you'd be allowed inside Suo.
Right.
Come to Seiron. You'll all be accepted as one of them.
You're asking us to help Seiron, the same people who are sticking human brains inside others?
Meanwhile, New Himuka is conducting experiments to metamorphose humans, all in the name of producing a strong power. And at its center is the great city Suo.
They're both twisted. They're both crazy.
Everybody sucks. Everyone is awful.
Then what do you want to do? Run to the religious fanatics in Togetsu? They're a religious state. They'd probably be open to taking in criminals such as yourselves. But Togetsu won't necessarily be a safe place this time around.
This time?
Just a figure of speech.
Yeah. New Himuka won't be able to get us in Togetsu. They're an independent city. It is a little shady, though.
Is that why you came here, Karin? To tell us this?
It was just an afterthought. However, take this if you're going to Togetsu.
I can't drink this. I won't.
Whether it's human blood or brains, you need to drink it if you want to live. Either way, you'll lose all your memories and powers if you choose to do nothing. The drugs are simply giving you time, so you have to drink it whether you like it or not.
He's up to something. But what is it?
Most likely saving Fubuki.
Should we be helping him?
No, come back to the hideout. Major General Fubuki wanted me to tell you not to worry about him. Besides, I can at least monitor his status from here. Come back, so we can make a plan on whether we're helping him or running to Togetsu.
All right.
I don't like any of this. Obtain Karen's ampule. All of this is just
Hey, good job,
shady
everyone.
as hell.
Man, this unit's so cozy.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Wataru! What are you doing here?
I had a meeting with Major General Fubuki. I was supposed to escape to the hideout if they found out you guys snuck into the old hospital in Lokusho. I mean, I can navigate you anywhere as long as I have a PC and Cynet.
Which means that Fubuki predicted Yuito would be branded a traitor.
So, he told Wataru to come here, since he is Yuito Platoon's operator.
If they're going to make Yuito the bad guy, it makes sense to take out the person who knows what Yuito Platoon is up to. Good thing Wataru got here when he did. Otherwise, they may have subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Yep, that's basically it. I made sure they didn't know where this hideout was before I left. This was originally a unit for the Sumeragi family. It'd be bad if Chief Kaito found out we're here. But it seems like we're fine for now.
I haven't told my brother that we're using this unit, but we should be careful. We own many others, so I don't think they'd find this place right away. In any case, I can't believe my brother made me into a traitor.
Yuito.
There's gotta be more to the story.
It's really made it clear to me that he sided with the government. Not that I didn't already know that.
Anyway, since I'll be staying here from now on, rest assured that nobody will find this hideout. More importantly, do you still have the thing Major General Fubuki gave you?
I have it right here.
What is it?
It's for Arahabaki, a one-time use key code generator.
Why would he give something that important to...
Major General Fubuki entrusted the key code generator to you because he thought he might not come back alive.
Have you heard anything from him?
I've tracked him leaving the old OSF hospital. He completely disappeared from all systems after that. I hope he hasn't been captured by the government.
My brother saved Fubuki, I'm sure of it. We have nothing to worry about.
That reminds me. I wonder if it's true that former Major General Karin and Luca were both duds.
I'll look for him on my end, too. Besides, you guys don't have the luxury of worrying about anyone. They're calling you demons and hypocrites in Suo. Our stocks are limited. If you don't make contact with Togetsu or Seiran soon, we're gonna run out of supplies.
How could they do this? They were just hailing him as a hero.
It's fine. They shouldn't have been calling me a hero in the first place. There's actually something I wanted to tell all of you. It seems that I was born without powers.
But you have powers. What are you saying?
You know how I was being treated at the old OSF hospital as a kid? Seems like I was subjected to an experiment that caused me to acquire my power. I think the reason why my powers have been on the fritz lately is because they were artificially engineered. It probably puts a huge strain on my mind.
Are you sure you're okay with telling us this? That you used to be a dud?
Oh, is he sensitive about having been a dud? I mean, hiding it doesn't change the truth. And I figured you all deserve to know, considering all the trouble my unstable power caused you.
It's no trouble. Really.
Yeah, we're just worried about you. It's only natural for us to worry.
But thank you for telling us. I've heard there are many people without powers who live their life suffering in secret.
It's sad, but I do believe that is the case.
And if something ever happens, you know we have your back.
Thanks. All right. We should rest here a little bit and figure out what to do next.
Alright. Stand by phase 7. Why is, she on the...
It will probably be impossible to recover Nagi's memory data now. I guess this means Major General Fubuki's plan will have to be put on hold.
Let's start from the bottom. I have to talk to you. Tiden Ritter. Oh, this guy again. Hey, Yuito, I want to tell you something. Come to Musubi's now. I'm trying to ignore where we stand and just talk to you. You listen to me if you know what's good for you. I know I sound like a broken record, but don't keep me waiting. Fine. Jeez. Got attachment issues. Yeah, I got it. I'm going now. I said it before, but let's forget whose side we're on when we talk. I guess it doesn't really seem like you care about that, Shiden. I'll be there soon.
You're late again, but it's fine. I forgive you.
Thanks. So, what do you want?
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
The way I fight?
Yeah. I've seen you fight many times, and you have a lot of wasted movement.
Yeah, you don't
You're
have to
no
tell
longer
me
a
about
cadet.
that.
If you want to call yourself an OSF soldier, don't just flounder around. On the battlefield, you need to always be reading your enemy's movements and consider your next move. Use your brain.
So he calls me here to criticize me? What the hell is he thinking?
Hey, are you listening? I'm spending my precious time on you here.
Hang on. I don't really know what's going on. Why did you want to talk?
Because you helped me before, however slightly. I'm returning the favor by giving you some advice.
That was advice? Sounded a lot like you were making fun of me.
What? You can leave if you don't want my advice. I thought you'd want to get stronger.
He's annoying, but he has been in the OSF longer than me. If he really wants to help, I guess I'll listen. All right, I'm all ears.
A wise decision. You can't win without hard work. Though I'm sure that doesn't make sense to someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
He can't stop with the insults. I bet he doesn't have any friends.
Back to the subject. I told you to read your enemy's movements, but it must be hard for an inexperienced rookie to do that. Instead of relying on hazy knowledge, it's better to work on reaction time and calm decision-making skills.
They just like pressing buttons, man.
I see.
Unfortunately, you lack both right now. It's a miracle you're still alive. Was it incredibly good luck? Or was it your teammates? If you don't want to die young, you need to get better.
I listened to you and all you did was insult me. You hate my guts. Any reason why?
What? I go out of my way to help you, and you think that's an insult?
Come on, that last bit was definitely an insult.
Fine. I'll tell you if you really want to know. I haven't liked you since the first day I met you.
But why?
Since I was scouted, I worked for years to get strong. I've been near death more times than I can count. How could I like someone who was born in the Sumeragi family and pampered his whole life?
Who my family is doesn't matter. I'm my own person.
No matter what you think of yourself, everyone else only sees the Sumeragi boy.
That may be true, but that's why everyone was prejudiced against me, even though I worked so hard. But if I say that, Shiden will have a field day with it.
If you don't like it, you have to become strong enough to surpass your name. But if you can't listen to advice, it'll be impossible. The fact that a volunteer soldier like you made it into Captain Seto's platoon had to have been because of your family connections.
What?
Another thing I hate is those dolls you guys collect.
What?
That little pack-in or whatever. What's cute about such a weird little thing?
There are some things you just don't say. It's Baki, not Packin. That's rude to Baki. What's with you anyway? You're just spewing insults now.
Insulting Baki was one thing too far.
You're the one who complained when I was just trying to give you advice.
That wasn't advice. It was just nagging and insults. I've had enough. I'm out of here.
Fine.
What's with him? Did he actually think that was advice? It's like he's made of insults. Next time he calls me, I just won't show up.
I am perfectly fine with that. Let's see. No updates to that. That's new missions. Okay. Let's see. I'll just read this and then we'll do the last one there. I'll give you a little information about Seiran and Togetsu while you think about where to go next. Togetsu, like Major General Karin said, is a religious nation located in Mieno Mountain. Outsiders don't know much about what goes on there. The only thing that's certain is that it's freezing cold. Be ready for that if you plan to go. Seiran, on the other hand, is Major General Karin's group's base of operations, meaning they consider him a comrade. Knowing that they're researching those ampules and the weaponized others, it's just as fishy as Suo. I don't know if they can be trusted. The city itself is known for being more peaceful than Suo. I don't know how peaceful we can call it since the rebellion, though. That's difficult. We can't really trust either one. I don't like how much is unknown about Togetsu, but that doesn't mean there is much to learn. The advantage in Seiran is at least we know who we are up against. I'll leave the final decision up to you, Yuito. Will we actually get to decide? Let's see. Good news, Yuito. I finished an update to the program. I'll be at Misubi's. Oh boy. Kinda used to this now. On my way to Misubi's. Might as well.
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the Forced Break program. It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you enter rest mode. Now give it a try.
I didn't come here to test this, Arashi. Why don't you quit developing this program?
You came all the way here to tell me that? What a waste of time. You should have just refused when I invited you.
No, I think it's important for me to tell you this.
I'm all ears for your elegant speech, oh great one.
It's not like that. I just don't know about forcing a break through a program. There are easier ways to help people relax. You could offer to listen to their problems, or give them some advice.
I see. I'll have to explore those options. Why don't you tell me about your problems then, Yuito?
It's complicated.
I'm taking your suggestion. You have a lot of pent-up feelings because of all this hard work you're doing, right? So, out with it.
I don't know where to start. Like my family and brother?
Chief Sumeragi? That's a bit of a touchy issue.
Yeah. I had no idea he was involved in something like that. He even set me up as a traitor. My dad didn't tell me anything either.
I understand your confusion. Although I can understand why the chief did what he did.
Does that mean you approve of their methods?
I didn't say that. I don't endorse them or forgive what they did. However, the way they're willing to sacrifice their own family if necessary is something I can see myself doing.
Would you be able to do that to Major General Fubuki? You could sacrifice your own brother depending on the situation?
I would, but he wouldn't be able to make the same decision. For better or worse, he's still a child. You two are similar in that way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Children think they can save everyone, but that's not how reality works. There will always be something that needs to be sacrificed. Grown-ups have to figure out the line to draw on what to give up.
I think you hate being that kind of grown-up.
Is that so? Well, you might be right. If I stayed a kid, I might be happier thinking I could do anything. Being able to selfishly slack off whenever I want is something a grown-up gets to do. Pretty cool, right?
No, grown-ups shouldn't slack off.
You really are so much like him.
Alright. The program I was developing got put on hold, so now I have nothing to do. You have anything else to talk about? The Arashi Support Center is open for business. I'm surprised to hear you ask for work, Arashi. Could you take a look at the place in front of my SAS? The place in front of my SAS I had adjusted to make sure it's okay. Having a serious youngster around is rubbing off on me. I'm thinking I'd work a little harder. Oh, it seems that while I was writing this reply, the Arashi Support Center closed for the day. Sorry, maybe next time. Just doesn't want to talk.
So you were admitted to this hospital when you were little as part of an experiment on duds? I can't believe they locked kids in a hospital to experiment on them. Must have been scary. That's unforgivable.
I don't really remember it, but thanks for worrying about me.
Let's see what we can get from the shop. Exchange. Weapons. So we get the revised. 50 attack. Reinforcing the back of the Tenetsugu Juzumaru, its shock resistant properties have been increased. It's gotten heavier, but has increased attack power. The 4+. The non-slip curve of the Prometheus Torch Type 4 was improved further based on a human engineering theory. It demonstrates a very efficient design, reducing missed attacks and eliminating wasteful movements when attacking. Made. Lily Bell M24C. This customized version has a slight amount of weight add to the grip. This small adjustment fixes the immense recoil experienced when shooting due to its extremely light weight. I'm pretty sure light and weight should have a space between them. But okay. Fearless Atom T4. More gels injected into the original Type 3 gauntlets, further reducing damage taken to the wielder when attacking. Longer battles cause little fatigue to the user. Made. And Weight Hammer 4+. The collars keeping the weights on the Weight Hammer V4 were upgraded to metal. This increase in weight doubles the shock value administered to the opponent by a blow. And then presents. Anything we don't have yet? Hanging Scroll, solid. A drone with a controller.
So I'm a rebel. I can't believe Suo is after me. I don't know if I should go to Togetsu or Seiron, but what Seiron is doing is unforgivable.
Yeah, everything's pretty shit right now, isn't it? There's a strong possibility that Nagi will attack again in that condition. On episode?
Hey, Gamma. Are you free right now? Do you want to go somewhere with me again? Gamma?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Is something the matter? I'm here if you need to talk.
Yeah, maybe I should talk to someone. One of my friends who retired from the OSF has gone missing.
Are there any leads?
I first learned about it when I got a message from his younger brother. We hadn't talked in a while. He asked me if I might have any ideas, but I couldn't give him any. I was just wondering what to do now.
I can see why you're worried. Is there anything I can do?
No, I can't trouble you with this. It's a personal problem.
But I want to help. Why don't you just tell me what you can? It couldn't hurt.
Thank you. I'll take you up on that. The friend who went missing was an old classmate, and then we worked together in the same platoon when he was still in the OSF.
Music's gone.
But as the years went by, the anti-aging medication's effects weakened, and his body began to age. It's something all children of the state have to face eventually, but he reached his limit sooner than me. His powers waned as he aged, and fighting became too difficult. He retired this past spring.
I see. I'm glad he managed to retire safely and not get hurt or die.
Yeah, but children of the state face a tough situation after retirement. The body ages normally after they stop taking the medication, but the abuse their brains sustained over so long a time is significant. Many retired soldiers deal with various issues, stemming from their body's changes exacerbating their brain's fatigue.
It's that tough for them? Can't they treat that with medication?
I hear there are many who receive treatment, but it's not easily cured. If it becomes prolonged, it also affects the patient psychologically.
Do you think your friend wasn't feeling well after retiring?
Yeah, he was tired, physically and mentally. I tried my best to stay in touch after he left, but after a while he just kept asking me about the OSF and my missions. It seemed like he wanted to come back. He missed his old job after having trouble adjusting to retirement.
I mean, he was with the OSF for decades after all. It's tough to instantly change your life.
He never wanted to retire to begin with. Those who can no longer fight will never be able to return to the OSF. I decided to distance myself from him, so he can finally move on from the military and build a new life for himself. I didn't reply to his messages or meet up with him. Looking back now, I was probably too harsh. His brother said it was cold of me to cut off all contact like that. I can't blame his brother for saying that. It might be my fault he disappeared. Maybe I pushed him away when he needed me the most.
You did it for your friend's sake. You can't blame yourself for that. For now, you should do what you can. Have you tried calling your friend?
No, I haven't reached out to him yet.
Then try messaging him. Even if you don't know where he is, it should reach him if he's safe. Maybe he's just waiting for you to contact him.
You're right. Waiting here won't get me anywhere. I'll take your advice and do whatever I can. There's no reply.
He might need time to notice the message. Let's wait a little longer to see if it reaches him.
Or it reached him, but he's not planning to reply. There's no way for us to know. Back when we were in the OSF together, we could easily brain talk with each other and had GPS to know our location.
Yeah, that's not available since he retired. He has to go through the trouble of accessing a terminal.
I can't really relate how inconvenient things are after you retire. But he must have been going through a lot.
Yeah. Why don't you keep messaging him and wait to see what happens for now? I'll see if there's anything else we could do.
I'm glad for your help. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Okay. Poor Gemma. I never really thought about what people do after they retire. Is there anything more I can do? I know. The OSF database could have information on Gemma's friend. The data's locked. I guess that's not a surprise. Wataru, you got a sec?
Yo, what's up?
Invading on the bonding
There's
event,
an OSF matter I want you to look into whenever you're free.
OSF. So information that can't be found through official channels. Okay, send me the info. I'll look into it.
Thanks, Wataru. I hope we find a lead on Gemma's friend.
I guess I don't need to mention it, but you don't avoid me.
I have no reason to. Do other people avoid you?
Yeah, the youngsters probably feel awkward around an old man like me. I'm used to it, but it can still hurt, so I'm grateful.
Bond level 4 with Gemma. Alright, now we have everybody's assault vision, right?
This is what it means to trust each other.
I can't settle down. Sending messages isn't satisfying if there's no reply. Can we talk so I can get my mind off it? Anything is fine. Reply whenever you see this. So anything is fine. Okay. That reminds me of the lyrics of a popular song. I don't know it very well, but it's about a reply to a message not coming, so they can't sleep, can't eat. Oh, I remember, it's a love song. Sorry, I wasn't trying to make a joke or anything. Love is about being upset and feeling down, right? I don't understand that feeling at all anymore. I guess it's because I'm getting old. I know that love isn't for me. Thanks, I learned something.
Yeah, I trust you to have my back.
Oh yeah, I think we have a thing for him too. We have a famous alcohol set, which we already gave him one, and a hanging scroll that probably says solid. Here, just take this off my hands first.
Hey, I'm grateful.
You're very kind. Where'd he go? Oh. Alright. Hanging scroll, solid. This hanging scroll uses a motif based on the kanji for the word solid. The skilled calligrapher has works preferred by people who practice martial arts and are hung in training halls. Solid means the sturdy protection of a castle wall. He apparently really likes that. I mean, his last name is Garrison.
This is for me?
The subtlety of a boxing glove to the face. You want to give something so nice to me? Thank you. I hope you don't mind if I hang it up in the hideout. There was a scroll hanging in the dojo, so I asked to train in. It's sobering. There we go. Hey. I'm here permanently. It's so much more comfortable than I thought. I should have come sooner. Hello.
Sorry to bother you, but can we talk?
Yeah, sure. Did I do something? I mean, you're pretty observant.
Well, you always take care of me and the others, right? You should take care of yourself too. I'm worried you might dry out.
Speaking of dry out, I should probably drink some water. Reach bond level 5 with Tsumugi. Prolong SAS effect. Oh, nice. Effect time increases.
I know how you feel. I hope you know how I feel too.
Great. Don't worry. I know how you feel, even if you don't say much.
I'm not sure you do. Major General Fubuki trusted you, Yuito. That's why he gave you Arahabaki's key generator. I don't have anything. Stop. So, first you're a hero, then you're a traitor? You might be fine with that, Yuito, but I'm not. Bond episode.
What's the matter, Hanabi? Why are you sighing? Did something happen?
Oh, Yuito. No, it's nothing.
Come on, you can tell me. We've known each other since we were kids.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. So, the other day when I was battling an other, I accidentally burned a building that was nearby, and Gemma scolded me. He said that my control of my powers was rough, and I'd eventually end up hurting those I need to protect.
Fire is pretty dangerous.
He doesn't mince words.
He's right, though. I wasn't paying enough attention. Gemma asked me what I wanted to be as a member of the OSF, and to think hard about what I'm fighting for. The thing is, I still can't picture what I want to strive for.
Right. You did mention that you never thought about what you wanted to do in the OSF.
Yeah. And the things we've seen since joining? You know, the suspicious secrets and inhumane experiments? Just awful things that ruined that image I had of the OSF as a kid.
That's true.
After finding out that the organization we're in caused a lot of suffering to so many people, I can't picture anything positive when someone asks me what I want to fight for as a member of the OSF.
I understand that feeling of disappointment. finding out this isn't the organization you thought it was. But you're the one who's out there fighting. You just need to figure out what you're fighting for as an individual, not as part of the OSF.
My reason for fighting. I'm not sure if I have one.
I bet you'll come up with something if you think about it. I mean, if there's no reason, then why have you been fighting by my side all this time?
It's because you...
I what?
Nothing. I'll try thinking about it some more.
Okay, but there's no rush. I'm always here if you want to talk.
Thanks. It's not like me to doubt myself like this. Feeling sad won't change anything. All right. I'm going to find a reason to fight.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Thanks for cheering me up.
You were always cheering me up when we were kids, so it's my turn now.
You don't owe me anything, but I'm happy to hear you say that. Thanks for listening.
Sure. Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Don't worry. I will.
Almost spilled the beans.
Huh? You're flushed. Do you have a fever?
What? No. I was just admiring...
Admiring what?
Oh, like you and everyone else? I was hoping I'll always be with all of you.
Reach bond level 5 with Hanabi. Okay. Prolong SAS effect and burn negation. You recover from the burning status and damage is negated during the effect. So if I ever get burned, I just activate it and I no longer am burned. I like it.
I feel like you really trust me.
Of course. I trust you the most.
See, I remembered something from my childhood. You were always talking about when you were a kid. You got so nostalgic. We went on so many adventures in that hospital. You were always talking about when you were a kid, so I got all nostalgic. Okay, alright, the subject is when you were a kid. Yeah, you would drag me around by the hand. I always look forward to seeing you. Me too. I still hope I could cheer you up like I used to. Also, I want to scroll through these just to remember the purple-haired chick's name. Kyoka. Anyway, Luca. Duds are still treated differently. Many people still hold prejudices against them. Hey, you want a drone? This green drone is typically used in New Himuka, so it's the same model as the media drones. Commercial use models have expanded functions like autonomous movement, but this one is operated with a controller, so even children can use it. And Luca is a child, right? Is that what we're insinuating? It would be nice if he could control the crow's drones like this too. Reach Team Bond level 4. Nice. Decorate the hideout with regular dining photo. Team Bond episodes. Once their Team Bond level has been adequately raised, speaking to allies at the hideout during a standby phase will trigger special episodes. Really? Also, dining photo. I want to see it. There it is. Can't get a good sight of it. There we go. Bond level thing is in the way. I'm gonna guess we can't trigger any at the moment. Also, I forgot to give some gifts. I think. Hanabi? Yes, not. Alright then. Again, I am air. Air belongs to no one. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm talking to myself. watch some TV. Citizens are shocked to learn that Yuito Sumeragi, once hailed as a patriotic hero, has been labeled a traitor. The government is seeking the surrender of Yuito Sumeragi for fleeing to Seiran, but Sumeragi is continuing to flee. Once considered a hero, public sentiment turned against him after he dispatched others he invited into the community himself in an attempt to deceive our nation. So that's their story. That's kind of a lame story, not gonna lie. Should I try beating this one again? It's like level 70. We leveled up a little bit, so maybe you won't die in one hit. I don't know. Give it a shot. I can beat him. What's the worst that could happen?
So let's remember when we beat it. Come on. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Up and down.
We got this! Nice fire! You got this!
Nice. It's burning. Come on. Thanks, Luca. Just focus. This is bad. Good timing.
My pleasure.
Here we go. That must be its weak spot.
Want to like dodge into it so I can bring it back to him.
Everyone, get back! Let's do this, Nabi! Lead on! Here we go!
Yeah, you just immediately die. So yeah, no point in trying that until we're high enough levels for being able to beat it. Level 70 probably. Or at least getting better weapons. At the minimum. So I'm guessing we go to the world map. We can't travel to any social areas except for Musubi's. Musubi's is a safe haven.
Sometimes it may be necessary to accept requests to alleviate the worries of common citizens.
One person here. Hey. Other response corps soldier. It's my job to consider the most effective way to suppress others, but Bruce DeSanta is a problem. The key to taking it down is somehow reading its unpredictable throwing. I want you to help with testing. Can you try borrowing the clairvoyance power and take it down? Thank you. Now on to the testing. Vision and reflexes. What is this quest exactly? Let's see. So, use a combo vision with Tsumugi to defeat one Barista Santa. This thing. In the old ward of the hospital, it's that weird fucking thing. Okay. Give it a shot. Just gotta find out where one is.
We can't lose.
Can't see it, but the other is still around. Use SAS to find it. This hospital really is big. Even bigger than the current OSF hospital in Sewer.
Now die! You're right. I don't remember when I was admitted, but I bet it was a fully equipped hospital back then.
We got this!
Thanks, Luca!
A resource reading near here.
Yeah, I guess since I died, maybe the medium jelly wasn't used up.
You should use clairvoyance. Use my fire!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attack.
Yeah! Come on! Here we go! Not yet!
Successfully reached shell. Attack now!
Was it combo vision or was it which one is combo vision? Combo vision is the LT and then the button.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Well, since we know where it is, and this is probably the fastest location to get it, we just have to teleport out and back in. That was my bad, though. Got too hasty.
Where did you buy that loop you all carry around? It's so cute. I only have it because my eyesight is declining. We got this! This might be the first time anyone said my word.
Leave it to me!
Oh, but I didn't buy it. It was a gift. Sorry. I trust you.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Use my fire!
Finish this, you.
Now die! Go, Yuito!
We got this!
This is pretty rare.
Not yet!
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Go, Yuito!
Good, I made it.
There we go.
Thanks, Luca.
I feel like we're starting to work smoothly together.
Let's just mark it as complete. Done. Curiosity? Yep. New challenge done. I should skim all those challenges one day. Anyway. We should go back to the hideout. Well, it's getting pretty late. I think now's a good spot to call it. Because all we do now is just continue on with the story. So that's what we'll do next time. So, till then, have a good night.